Hello everyone, I'm back. Just enjoying the beautiful sunset here. Not much happened. I think I literally came up on top of this tree and then ended the video. Or no, started the video, I should say. My apologies. I fully edited the last video. It's currently uploading right now. I don't know, I just feel really good about this world. I had a bit more of a look around. And we have some iron down there. I'll probably grab that here in a second. I'm just gonna sleep to make sure it becomes day first. I watched the last video and kind of understood where my biggest faults are, so hopefully this one's a little less clunky. That last video really wasn't that good because I kept starting tangents, trailing off, and then I would just kinda, you know, forget what I'm doing. And I'm hoping I don't do that this time. I don't know. If I do end up doing that, then I might have to look into a different video style. Which, I don't know. I kind of like this. It feels a lot more personal this way, a lot more one-on-one. But if I have to change it for the sake of actually keeping videos coming out at a decent rate, then I understand that I may have to do that. Where's that zombie? I hear him. Is he down here? I have no idea. I'm not even gonna go look for him. I'm gonna take care of all this coal first because coal is a really important resource to gather. Where are you? Huh? Oh. Oh. When editing the last video, I was really thinking about like what I wanted it to feel like. And I think it felt pretty. It felt how I wanted it to feel. I don't know. A couple things I want to do in this episode. I want to try and smooth out the terrain a little bit up here, so that way I have a place to properly build like a good house. And second, I would like to get another portal going, which I can do because I did a little bit of scouting. We have a lava source right down here. If I come over the edge, right down there, look at that. So I've got to get down there and let's get that lava. Good little way to do it is always to like kind of sit in this little nook and just mine the blocks one by one. Okay, that is 16, which is enough for a portal, as well as a whatever you call those things. So the reason I grabbed 12 instead of 10, because 10 is actually the minimum that you need, is because I actually would like to not be a cheap piece of shit. I would like to actually make a full portal. Yeah, that's why I did that. All right, into hell. Give me a good spawn. I said a good spawn. This is horrible. This is terrible. What the fuck do you... Really? This is my spawn. This is just sad. I'll give this little death island one piece of credit. Blue. That's Badlands. That's basalt. That's the Crimson Forest. I think the only biome I'm not seeing here is the Soul Sand Valley. So that's just about every Nether, what do you call it, biome, in the game right there, out the gate. So that's great. Love that. Okay, so we've established contact with the wall, so that's usually a good thing. So let's try and lower down a few blocks here at a time. We're here. I think that should be pretty easy to spot. This game is just setting me up for death now. Yeah, well, guess what? Nuh-uh. Look at that. Oh my god. It's just every block. Jesus Christ. Look at that. Look at that. Ah. That'd be a really awkward time to die. Fuck you. Christ. The fuck? What is it? Is that a bastion? Did I find a fucking bastion? Not often I find a bastion before I find a nether fortress, not gonna lie. Oh my god. Straight up disgusting. I hate how bad this spawn is. I think we'll come back to this another day, because I don't trust this. I don't like this at all. Maybe I should try and go over there. You know, I could probably just dig up and then kind of pass through over there. But I don't want to deal with that right now. That's too much for me. Instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to chop down some trees. We're going to get a bunch of wood. We're going to see if we should build something yet. Because I know that I would like to clear this section here. I would like to flatten this as best I can. Not all of it, but a pretty good amount of it. I think maybe up to about here would be good. So let's try to flatten this area here, so that way we can really just take care of all of it at the same time. You know, just kind of just get a nice area to work with. Okay, I think this is pretty good. I think we've got a nice little area to build here. I didn't even notice that under here it is just an overhang. Part of me wonders if I should leave that like that. I think I should. Honestly, I was like, maybe I shouldn't. No, I think I will. I should, though, at the very least, light that cave up or fill it in. Do not think I have enough blocks to fill it in. So torches it will be. Yeah, I think that might look a little bit more natural. This I'll definitely have to fill in, but I don't think I have enough cobblestone for that. So for now we'll just leave it like this. We'll just dig out a little bit more here. Okay, I think that's pretty good. There was a little bit of dirt here that I just destroyed, and I think we're working with something pretty good here. I think that over there I'll probably end up replacing with stone properly, and then we'll just kind of go from there. But I think for now, this is a pretty good area to work off of. There's been a lot more time lapses in this episode than I would like. But I hope that it still is an interesting just video to watch me build and play around with stuff. Really see what I want from this playthrough and what I would like to indulge in. And I think I'm just enjoying a little bit of digging and building and whatnot. I think that's okay. So the biggest thing that really, and I mean this just genuinely, the biggest thing that really sucks about this is that this world, it's lots of hilly terrain. There's lots of hills, lots of areas we have to be careful of, lots of areas that we could fall from So maybe I should put up a fence here, something that will stop me from falling. I think a full stack of jungle logs should do. Hopefully. Because ideally we have this kind of fence style that I want to incorporate here around the entire edge of where I'll be living, which is going to be a pretty big space. So we're going for something pretty simple here. It's just going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think maybe, I don't know. I almost feel like it needs more anchoring. Maybe, I don't really know. I think, honestly, I'm just not happy with that log type. Birch would be too bright and would clash too much with the reddish tone. Oak would look good if the fence was different. I wonder? Alright, we're going on a bit of an adventure. So I want to find more wood types. But I don't know where to start looking, so I'm going to start traveling. I think this is northeast? Northwest. Sorry. Forgot the sun rises in the east, that's in the west. Not rises in the west, that's in the east. Oh yeah, there we go. That's what I'm looking for, baby. Yeah, there we go. A savanna is home to a very unique wood type in the game, acacia. I think it's supposed to be pronounced acacia, but I think acacia sounds cooler. What's in here, huh? Interesting. That is nearly a full portal. More trees. The reason I like acacia is because it's red. That's a red wood. It's not maroon like a mangrove, which is good, but not for what we're looking for. What we need is an orangish red that will blend well with jungle planks, but isn't too jarring. Mangrove is good for darker palettes, like dark oak, or just oak in general. But acacia is great with jungle because it still has that like reddish orange hue that you get with planks, but it's just more of the orange. It's more saturated. Even though the bark itself is very dull and very, like, you would use the bark if you were trying to mix something in with stone to get a more reddish hue that way, because this is like kind of a reddish orange in itself. Don't fuck with the art kid when it comes to Minecraft architecture. You're just gonna lose, okay? I will say it's kind of a disappointing savanna. It's very small. Doesn't really bother me though, because I've got plenty of saplings. Okay, and what does this look like? Ready? Reveal it in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, it looks better, but I have an idea on how we can improve it even more. Okay, let's see how that looks. Oh, yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. I think that looks really good. I might actually go through and replace that with stripped logs too, maybe? Just to keep it all one consistent kind of tone. Because I think the planks are very different from the log itself. They're adjacent to each other in terms of palette, but they're not... They don't belong together, you know what I mean? Like, they're close from the top, but from the side, you know, that's like kind of like a reddish brown that's orange. Like, that's an orange color. So maybe we'll want to keep that. Maybe we'll want to change it. I'll figure that out myself later. Right now, I would actually like to move my portal. Cool. All done. Okay. I think this is a good place to stop for now. We could definitely build like a really, really nice house here. You stay the hell away from my house. You are not going to fucking do shit. You I can kill. You burst into flames, bro. Killed, and I don't have to deal with the fucking bad omen. And you know what? Yeah, that's right. You stay the hell away from me. You know, I got arrows in me like a fucking pincushion, but hey, I killed a fucking pillager. I killed two. I'm not afraid to do it again. I'm not afraid to show how many pillager patrols I've killed. Every pillager patrol I kill, I'm gonna put their banners up right here, and everyone will know that I do not take shit from pillagers. Alright, and I think that will wrap things up for today. Didn't get a lot done, but I did spend about an hour recording today, so I think it's time for me to try and edit this up into a proper video before I keep going, So yeah, thank you for watching the second episode. Hopefully the style feels a little bit better this time around, little less boring and little more interesting. So yeah, I'm gonna toss my shit in the chest here, and we're gonna toss that to cook because I would love some steak in the morning. That will wrap everything up for today. Thank you all so much for watching, and as always, have a great day. Take care. Goodbye.